Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Simple Science with Vikram. I had developed an Android app. It's named Flash. So suppose if I type Vikram in the inbox and click the wiki search, then it will show me whatever is it stores in its database. Here I am calling the Wikipedia service. So suppose now I am writing here the India, and if I click again, now you can see that it mentioned here that I have to be specific. I have to be choose a specific topic, that Indian culture, Indian food, Indian places. I have written here the Indian culture. Now if I search again, then it will show me exact what it stores in its database about Indian culture. Suppose the database has no record about a topic that I mentioned in the inbox, then it will show that it has no record for the content. Now, if input box is empty, then it will show that no input from user if I click the wiki search button. Now I am explaining the script here. Here I import the Wikipedia module so that I can call the Wikipedia service. You can see that I also mention the Kivy app and its extension so that I can make it an Android app. You have to mention the SL certificate verification error. So to avoid the SSL certificate verification error, you have to mention the 3-line codes, because it's a HTTPS communication. You have to validate the certificate, SSL certificate. The Kivy file is basically for designing. I will explain you it later. Here I am using the Flash Android app, and each and every time the page is run, it's called the Flash Android app, and within the Flash Android app there is another class returning Flash layout. I'm return the class Flash layout, and in the Flash layout app I'm passed the widget. Here I mentioned the two method. One is Flash reset button press embedded with the reset button logo, and the Flash search button press. The Flash search button press is actually embedded with the wiki search button. Whenever you click the reset button, the input box will be blank, and you will show the what's crawling your mind in the label. You can show whatever you can. And if I press the wiki search button, then at the Flash text input, it's the ID of the input box. It will put in the as a variable in the variable topic, and if it's blank, then it will show that there is no input. And if the topic length is exceed the 41 characters, then it will show you that there are only 41 characters allowed. It's a limitation. Now everything is good. Then I have in the module dot I have called the summary and passing the topic. So whatever topic I am entered, suppose I have entered my own name, it will show a data, and I have stored it to the variable search result. And the search result I am as a string, the search result value, actually the data, the response data, I am showing it to the label. And now suppose there is an error. Error in the mean sense that suppose you mention something and the server has no record about it. The server will show you that content ID or page ID not valid, page ID is invalid, server has no record for it. But it's not a user reliable it's not a user reliable content. We have to make the content at user reliable, because user is not many user will not understand that page ID not valid, page ID is not exist, server has no record. So we have to make a user reliable response, so that whatever we did, that we each and every that time we already check that we'll get at the first the page, and the second the ID. So here I am splitting it. So at the first we will check that already we are connected with the internet or not. If it's connected with internet, then it's fine, we'll go ahead. And if I have already mentioned you that in the first we will find the page, that is error splitted first string page, and in the second we have find that id. And if we find these two things, it always find these two things if there is no record for any topic. If we search it in this app, then it will show it that sorry buddy, we have no record for the content and the content name here. So here we mention it that topic that we already taken in the inbox. Here is this topic. It's that's one. If suppose for any condition that will search a topic but server has no record about the topic, and it will not show the error as the page id has no record, server has no record. Suppose it's showing the error in a different way, so we just mention that error in a simple the flash kv level. The flash kv level is the id of the level where we printing our response, and just simple just paste the error here. And suppose somehow you are not connected with the internet, there will be an exception and it show that are you really connected with the internet or not. Now it's here we are already described the script here. Now we will want to move the design file, the flash kb file. The flash kb file, we already see that we use the box layout. Box layout means one by one. Now I'm describing it. The flash layout class, the same flash layout class, whatever you are using it, passing the widget, we have to use the same flash layout class name. And now here the flash layout. Okay, each and everywhere the flash layout, the name will be have to be same. The widget it passing name have to be same. Okay, now in the box layout means one by one. First is the input box, then is the wiki search button, then the reset logo, then the vertically it will place, then is the response box. Okay, now the text input, you can go through it, you will understand every syntax. I have taken the id as flash text input, and the background color, size hint, and position hint. One thing I like to say you that in the position the 0.5 is the width and the 0.037 is the height. Here also in the button case, in the size hint, the 0.3 is the width and 0.05 is the height. Okay, now if I want to take, if I each and everywhere, if in the button section, actually in the button section, if I want to take the color, then I don't mention simple the color, I have to take it in that way, that canvas dot before, then color, under the color I have to mention the RGBA and have to use it in this manner. And in the rounded rectangle, I mention the size, self dot size, position, the radius means how much round it will be. Setting this box is how much round it will be. It will whole circle or little bit round. Okay, the canvas dot before I have to mention the color. And in the other button section, you can also use the same thing. So that radius is 20 or 20, what how much round you want to make it. So here you can see that the outline color I have mentioned on outline color, the border color, and the background color have to be 0 0 0 0. So make it colorful. And here in the scroll view, let me tell you one thing, that here I am mentioned the method, the flash reset method. Here the flash search button press. I have already told you about the method in here, that yes, the flash search button press, and I have just mentioned it here. Okay, the reset one in the reset button and the flash one under the flash button. Also you see here the position in the image. I have used the image here. You can use whatever image you can. I have used a reset image. And in the scroll view, you can, if you want, you can use the bar content, the scroll type. You also make it inactive, because if sometime it if it's not working or making if it's showing any problem, you can also comment it out, or you can show it based on your requirement. I have commented out. Okay, now here I also mentioned the under the label the color, and the same way I have mentioned in the previous button section. You can see that in the color actually I denote the text color. The color actually I denote the text color, and in the RGBA section I actually mention the background color. Anyways friends, thank you for watching. Sorry for the bad English. I have already mentioned all the scripts in the below link. You can click and go through it. If you need any kind of suggestion, please comment me below, and please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.